I want to show you guys something, right? In Space Quest 1, you can see Roger, he's, on this skimmer thingy, right? He's like right there on the skimmer. You get the skimmer from way, way back so that you can get to this town called Eulens Flats, right? After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Eulens Flats. And just in time too, because the skimmer's power cell has been drained. It will take some time to recharge itself. This place isn't quite what you expected. It's, semi-bleak at best. Right? It says, oh, the skimmer will take some time to recharge. Right? It will take some time to recharge. Now watch this, right? Let's see. Get key. Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Ride skimmer. Why is that? Exit SKI. Skimmer. Now this dude, right, he says, say, this is a genuine, Fulton scan skimmer or whatever. He says he's been looking on it. I'll give you 30 buckazoids for it, right? The first time you say no, right? The first time you say no to this guy, right? The second time he comes around, you have to say yes. Otherwise, you're screwed, right? Otherwise, you are screwed. You got nowhere to go, blah, blah, no money to do anything. So the second time he comes around, he's offering you 30 buckazoids and a jetpack. You need the jetpack for another reason. But the first time this guy comes around, you just say no. No. Get on skimmer. That will do you no good. The power cell is drained, right? The power cell is drained. It may take some time to recharge. That, like I typed in, get on skimmer, and it says, that will do you no good, right? That will do you no good. The power cell is drained. It may take some time to recharge. It may take some time, so it can power up, blah, 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 right? But, like, the guy who wants to sell you the buckazoids and the jetpack, the power cord, right? Now watch. You just walk around for a bit. Wait for the guy to come back. This time you have to say yes. Okay, this is my final offer, and I'm only doing it because you look like you need it. Pretty bad. I'll give you 30 buckazoids, and I'll throw in this swell jetpack. I only use it once. Works great in zero gravity. You'll love it. Is it a deal, yes or no? This time you have to say yes. If you say no, you're basically screwed. No money to buy an android, no money to buy a spaceship to get off this planet, this area called Eulens Flats. But watch, right? Remember how it said, the skimmer is drained, it'll take some time to power up? Right? Watch, right? Type in yes. Glad we could do business. I'll just take that key. Thank you kindly. He just takes it right off of you, right? He just takes it right off of you. Hope your stay in Eulens Flats is an interesting one. Now, how did the skimmer fucking power up that quickly? How did the, look, SKI, skimmer. The skimmer is attempting to leave. Get out of the way, you geek. Right, didn't we just, right, it just said it'll take some time for the skimmer to power up. Now he is using it? Now this dude is using it? The skimmer is attempting to leave. Get out of the way, you geek. What? I don't get it. I don't get it, right? After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Ullins Flats. And just in time, too, because the skimmer's power cell has been drained. It will take some time to recharge itself. It'll take some time to recharge itself. Get key, taken, exit skimmer. Now, the first time you say no, right? The first time you say no. Because if you just say no. Fine, be that way. Right? And then you walk around, blah, 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 for a little bit. And then he comes back. Okay, this is my final offer, and I'm only doing it because you look like you need it pretty bad. I'll give you 30 Buckazoids and throw in this swell jetpack. It only works, because, like, we just saw that the skimmer is going to need some time to power up, but yet this dude is able to hop on the skimmer and drive away. What the fuck? What the fuck? Right, my final offer, he'll give you 30 Buckazoids, and then he'll, plus give you a jetpack. Like, didn't we just see where it said that it'll take some time for the skimmer to power up? What the fuck? Right? I don't get it. You have to say yes. Otherwise, you're screwed. You just have to say yes. Right? He just takes the key. Look. Skimmer. Skimmer is attempting to leave. Get out of the way, you geek. I don't get it. After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Ullins Flats, and just in time too, because the skimmer's power cell has been drained. But right after you get off the skimmer, some guy wants to buy it, and then he flies away. What the fuck? The power cell has been drained, kind of like your cell phone, right? It'll take some time to power up once you plug it in, right? But I don't get it. Get key, exit skimmer. Say, this is a genuine flat and scan skimmer, right? He'll throw in 30 bucks. Buckazoids, whatever. No, fine, be that way. Get on skimmer. That will do you no good. The power cell is drained. It may take some time to recharge. Right? Type in, get on the skimmer, says, oh, it'll do you no good. It may take some time to recharge. So, like, what the F, right? What? Right, now watch. That guy leaves, and then he comes back. You have to, go to one screen and then come back. This time you have to say yes. Right? Okay, this is my final offer, and I'm only doing it because you look like you need it pretty bad. I'll give you 30 Buckazoids, and I'll throw in this swell jetpack. It only works great in zero gravity. He used it once. This time you have to say yes, otherwise you're completely screwed. You have no money to buy an android. You have no money to buy a rocket ship to get off the planet, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Skimmer. Ride. Sorry, that will do you no good. The skimmer's out, drained, and take some time to recharge. Say yes to the dude. Right, it says, it will take some time to recharge, right? Because the skimmer's power cell has been drained. So the first time the first time you say no to the dude, and then the second time you have to say yes. No. Fine. Be that way. Go up to one screen. Come back. This time you have to say yes to the guy, right? But the sand skimmer, right? You said we just saw that it was drained, right? But then he, you know, he gives you the money, blah blah blah, right? But then, right? The guy just got on the skimmer, right? Look. The skimmer is attempting to leave. Get out of the way, you geek. But, like, you know, you just, you know, the skimmer, it said, oh, it'll take some time to recharge. Oh, but how is he able to power it up that quickly? How is that guy able to power it up that quickly? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. If anybody out there knows why that happened or whatever, you know, if anybody out there can explain how that guy was able to power it up that quickly, I'd like to know. I'd like to know.